Hello and welcome to Divine Divas, Diamond Paintings and More. So today that you are seeing this will be Wednesday, June the 10th, 2026. However, I'm videoing this the day before on Tuesday, June the 9th, 2026. Because tomorrow, which is what you're watching today, on Wednesday, is 1 year that my baby went to heaven. My little fur baby, Emma Rose. So in order to actually do this video today, which is what you're seeing on Wednesday, I have to do it on Tuesday. Because otherwise, I'm not sure if I could have done it today on Wednesday. So I'm going to put some videos up of Emma after I get done showing you guys all these canvases. I'm going to put some videos and some pictures and a few things like that. I'll try not to make this too long because I'm going to start going back to 10 canvases of Temu every Wednesday instead of 15 like I did last Wednesday, because I think that was just a little over the top and overwhelming. So I'm going to go back to 10 every Wednesday. So today I'm just going to do 8 so we can see some of my little fur baby at the very end. And may she, well, she's resting in peace. Actually, I know she's in heaven having a good time. She's running around with no leash on, and she's got all her other little doggy friends, and she's got my 2 kids and my grandbaby, and my mom, not my mom yet. Sorry. She got my dad and my other family up there playing with her. So no, she's not alone. She's not all by herself. And mostly she has Jesus playing with her. And the angels. And God himself may even be playing with her. I don't know. But I know she's happy. And she's perfectly healthy. She's not hurting anymore. She's not in pain. She's not starving. Or, you know, she was only starving here because she quit eating because she was hurting so bad. But that's something I'll talk about later on in this video. So when I do the video of me talking about her, I'm sure that I'll probably do a lot of voiceovers because I don't know how that's all going to go. I'll be showing you pictures and stuff from the time she was a little bitty baby, like the size of a lighter when she was first born, until the day she went home. So this may be a pretty long video. It may not be. I don't really know. But until then, go ahead and grab yourself some coffee, tea, water, milk, juice, whatever your beverage may be. I'm actually drinking iced tea this time because it's after 2 o'clock. And my coffee time is done till later tonight when I'll drink some decaf before I go to bed. And you grab yourself a snack if you would like. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video as much as you can. And please leave me some comments down below about like what picture you like the best that I do here today. Anything you've got to tell me about your fur babies that are gone to heaven or that are still here. I mean, whatever the case may be, I would love to hear your stories. No matter how happy or sad. But for now, let's get into what our paintings are. And let's go over that first, and we'll see my little Pooh Bear, aka Emma Rose, aka Pooh Bear, in a little bit. This is our glow-in-the-dark puppy that I have been working on, the Whip and Chat. Now, if you remember, last Monday, this past Monday, I told you guys how, you know, Temu lied about this. This little glow-in-the-dark puppy does not glow in the dark. It looks like it would. You know, it kind of looks a little, when you're looking at it, it looks like it glows on the screen there. When I'm looking at it right here, it doesn't. But what I'm seeing on there that you're looking at, it looks like it's glowing. It looks like it's glowing right now. But I took that to mean that, you know, it glows in the dark after you're hanging it on the wall, and it actually does glow in the dark. When you turn the lights off, it glows in the dark. Well, that's not apparently what they meant. So like I said on Monday's Whip and Chat, I did get my money back. Which is good. But it's so cute. I hadn't finished it all the way at the time I told them that, but I only had like maybe this much to do. But now I've got it finished. And it's so cute though. I'm not going to get rid of it. It's just too adorable to get rid of. So I thought, well, whether it glows or not, I'm still going to keep it. So that is their little glow-in-the-dark doggy that we're finally finished with. It is a 30 by 40. So we're done with that one. Okay, now, so these are the ones that we're going to look at today. There are 8 of them, like I said. Now, I want y'all to look at this first one. Look how stinking cute that is. Isn't that so adorable? Look at it. It's just a little pony with pink boots and a pink, what do they call that thing? I forgot. Not saddle. What, mouthpiece, you know. And it looks like it has little diamonds that go down that way. I can't tell by looking at it like this, but that's kind of what it looks like. Is that what it looks like to you? Maybe so, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, to me, this is the little pony that every little girl wants, if she wants a pony. Because it is just too stinking cute. It has its little fur mane here. Furry tail. Look at its furry tail. It's just too cute, y'all. I'm a grown woman and I still want this little pony. Not to ride, of course, but to just look at, love on, and pet, and just cuddle and spoil it rotten. But I'm sure this is probably AI. Because it came from Temu, you know. It doesn't tell the size on here, but I'm pretty sure it's a 30 by 30. Because most of the rest of these are. Yeah, pretty sure it is. So this has 18 colors. Let me do this a little bit and see if I can make it get a little bit more flat. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. When I first started out diamond painting, like I've told you guys probably a million times, you're probably sick of hearing it. I done the 20 by 20s and 30s by 30s because I didn't know how to diamond paint. I didn't know what I was doing. And to me, at the time, my goodness, it took me forever to do a 20 by 20 or a 30 by 30. Especially a 30 by 30, y'all. That took forever for me to do. But it's because I didn't devote as much time for one thing. And the second thing is, I just wasn't that fast at it. But now, you know that I've done it, I think the more you do it, the quicker you get, or at least that's the way it is for me. Okay, so anyway, let's see. We have 18 colors. It is in numerical and alphabetical order. Oh my gosh, it has super good sticky on it. And let's see, here are our colors. So well, look, it's all baggy. If you kit up in these baggies, you're all good to go. For me, I do not. So let me tell you something about these 8 paintings. They all come with this just plain little old tray and one thing of wax and one pen or toolkit. Just plain little toolkit. And they're all rounds. None are squares, they're all rounds. Because again, at this time, I dare not do squares because I was intimidated by squares. I heard that they were really hard to do and all this stuff. Now, I love squares. I would rather do squares, I think, than rounds any day. Because rounds get on my nerves. I tell you why. Because they got some play in them, you know. Squares, you don't really have much space between them. But rounds, you do. And I don't know. It just... I like them though. I still do rounds. I don't have nothing wrong with, I mean, I don't hate rounds. I just ain't crazy about them anymore. Like I used to be. Anyways, enough said about that. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this little pony is unavailable. I'm sorry. It's no longer available for sale. This one is a 25 by 25. She is called Brilliant Starry Sky Dreamy Sleeping Girl. Long title for such a small painting. And I actually should have got this in a bigger size than what I did. I didn't realize I got it in a 25 by 25. If I had known that, I would have traded it and got a bigger one because I think she's going to turn out really pretty. But anyways, I'm just going to keep it. I'm not going to turn it back. I'm not going to send it back and get a bigger one. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just deal with it as it comes, right? Okay, so she has 18 colors. They are in numerical and alphabetical order. She has really good stick. Now, one of the things I like about this painting is it looks like she really is a starry night. It's very glittery looking on the picture itself. Now on here, it doesn't look that glittery for me just looking at it right here. But it looks really pretty, you know, on the website when I bought it. I don't know. She might be beautiful. She may not. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, here are her colors. There and there. There's some blues in there. I don't know if y'all can see the blues. It's like a purpley blue. There's like a slate blue. They come in these little baby baggies. Is what we call these. Now these little baby baggies, for those, let me just open it here. For those who are new to diamond painting, they're just little bags that, well, we don't normally, I mean, you don't kit up with these. These you have to put in something. Otherwise, you're going to lose all your drills. I mean, unless you want, for this small of a painting, I mean, if you wanted to go ahead and do like, that's number 435. If you wanted to find number 435, which is number 2, and you wanted to do all the number 2s on here first, I mean, you could do that. Technically, you could do that. If that's what you wanted to do. Okay, so the thing about these little bags, it's just one right there. Let's just, well, I think there, you can, where's my scissors at? Who knows? My granddaughter probably got them somewhere. She does that quite often. But anyway, you get one baggie right there. That's just a little bag. Just a little baggie. A little baby bag. So you have to cut it somewhere and pour it in whatever container you're going to use. And you need to be careful of these numbers because if you rub them too much, they will rub off. And then you'll be looking at a baggie that has drills in it and no number, and you'll be like, what does this go to? Where does this one go? Who knows? It could happen. It's never happened to me, but it could happen. They say it does. I don't know. But that's what I've heard. Anyway, that's that one. And her website to buy her is listed down below. Okay, and this one is the third one. Look at this baby. And it's so pretty. It reminds me of my Pooh Bear. This little doggy looks so much like Emma. It's not funny. I mean, it's crazy, y'all. It's really crazy. It looks just like I took a picture of her laying on a pillow and sent it straight to them, and they just sent it straight back to me. That's how... I mean, I know a lot of Yorkies look a lot, you know, all breeds look a lot alike, no matter what kind. But when it's your fur baby, you can tell a difference between your baby and the other babies. Like, I could tell a difference between her and other Yorkies. Like the little Yorkie that comes over here at my house a lot, Lily. She don't look like my Emma. Her little nose is longer. She has darker under her eyes right here. She doesn't have the same colors as Emma had. I mean, she's just different, you know. She's cute as a pie, but she's just a different cute than my Pooh Bear. So anyway, this one is a 30 by 30 and it's called Lazy Puppy. That's what it's called, and it's in the description box below, as well as the link to purchase this little baby doll. It has 17 colors, and they are in numerical and alphabetical order. And it is very sticky. And as you can tell, all around here it has a lot of color blocking. It's not all the same color though. It's mostly 1s and 6s. And a few 5s. And then of course when you get right here where it's a little darker, you got your 7s and Ks and Hs and 4s. So this one are in these bags. Now, this is what we call a train. For those, again, who are new to diamond painting. And I always try to assume that there is at least one person watching my videos that is new to diamond painting and doesn't know much. I don't always want to assume that everybody who watches my videos knows as much as I do, because I don't know everything, but, you know, I don't want everybody to think that I think everybody knows everything. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Okay, so these colors come in this is called a train because they're bigger bags, but you can't kit up in these bags because, again, they're like those little tiny bags. You have to cut them off. There's no way to reseal them, just like those little bitty bags. There's no way to reseal those. So you have them in what's called a train. I don't know if you noticed, but those little ones, let me get these back out here and show you real quick. These little ones, even though they're in like little things like this, they're still like, see, there's one. Here's one all by itself. There's some, they're not all connected like these, is my point. That's why this is called a train, because it's all connected like a train. So anyway, I'm going to show you her colors here, since I've already got them out like this. I'm going to look through them. We have their, I'm not even going to try to say the colors, because some of them, you know, they look so close to the same color. It's just, yeah. There's a lot of grays and browns and tans and stuff in here. There's pink, though. What does this pink go to? That's number 1. Number 1. Oh, really? Now, see, I thought this was white, but this is pinks. These all number 1s right here. And ones up there here, they're pink. Huh. That pinky color. Isn't that something? I thought that was going to be a white color, but oh well. That works. I like it even better. Okay. I know that is completely not good, but as long as it fits in here, that's all that matters, right? Okay. Try to put this back in here. Come on, come on. Alright, that's that one. This one is called A Boy Holding a Bible in a Sea Storm. And he is available, and his link is down below. This is a 30 by 30. And you know what, it's so funny is it says a boy holding a Bible. You know, he's holding a Bible here, and he's holding one up to the sky there. He really has his word with him, right? God's word, not his word, but God's word. Shoot, I'll get it out in a minute. And lightning bolt coming down through here, and he's just like, Lord Jesus, please help me in this storm. Please help me in this storm. And it looks like he's actually standing up in the water, you know. He's not on a boat. He's just standing in the water. You know, I don't know. But at any rate, he's holding his little Bible above his heart, and he's crying. He looks like he's crying to me. So this picture has 18 colors, and they are in numerical and alphabetical order. Ugh. Good sticky. Let's see his colors here. Pretty sure. Yeah, these are his colors. Okay. Of course, you know, the back side looks like this. And the front side looks like this. We have browns, blacks, tans, a few blues, some purples. And they're all in baggies. If you kit up that way, you're all good to go. Alright. Next, number 5. This one is so cute. It's called Little Child in Water Droplet. It does not have a link, but I do have a store down below that where you can get it at. So you can look there. Can you see this baby? It's a baby in a water droplet. Not sure. I don't really like the light reflecting off of it so much, so does that make it any better? Maybe just for a minute. But it looks like it's in a sweater, right? It has like a sweater, and then it's in the little rain droplet thing. But it's so cute. This reminds me of, do you guys ever remember Annie Gades? She used to take pictures of babies, little teeny tiny babies, and oh my gosh, for a while there, this was like back in the late 80s, early 90s, somewhere around in there, I think. There was all kinds of stuff. You could get Annie Gades everything. Cute little babies on stuff. That's what this reminds me of. So anyway, this is a 30 by 30. It has 24 colors. They are in numerical and alphabetical order, which 24 colors for this small of a painting and from Temu is a lot. Shocking. That's pretty good stick. And let's look at her little colors, or his little colors. I think I'm going to say it's a he, since we said the little doggy was a she. Okay, we have a lot of black, but that's 3/10. Is this 3/10? Oh, I don't know. No, it ain't 3/10 because there are no 3/10 in this. Okay, well, H, what is H? 9/30s. 9/39. Okay, anyway. Blues and tans and browns and maroons. Oh, number 13. That's what it is. What's number 13? 9/38. No. No. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Okay, anyway, they're all bagged up. If that's how you kit up, you're ready to go. Okay, and this one is called Woman Playing Piano. And she is still available, and her link is down below. I love it because she has the keyboard several times on her dress. And I love a piano. I can actually play a piano. Not perfect, but I can play. I always play by ear. I tried playing by notes when I was younger, when I was growing up. I had piano lessons. I just could not get it. I couldn't do it. I could not. Nope. I can play by ear, but don't give me a book with all the notes. And I know what they are. I know what the notes are. And I know how to play them. But I don't like it. I just play by ear. It's a whole lot easier for me. And some people are that way. We have different people. Different strokes for different folks, right? So anyway, she's playing a piano. And I love the white baby grand piano. And I love all the musical notes around here. And the different colors. I just think it's so pretty. So this is a 30 by 30. And it has 17 colors. And they're all symbols. Except for the last one is number 3. But they're all symbols. Let's see. Here are her colors. And they're in those little bitty baby bags. Doesn't look like a lot of colors, does it? I mean, like a lot of bags. Is this the right painting? Yep, that is. That's the right one. Okay. Huh. I always put numbers on here and numbers on the back of that, so I'll know. Alright, that was number 6. Number 7 is, I bet you guys can't guess what this one is, can you? Let me pull you out just a little bit so you can see it a little better. Maybe. What is that? What is that? Y'all know what this is. This is Lord of the Rings. We have everybody. We have Gandalf. We have... I can't name all these people right off the top of my head because my brain just is not functioning that way right now. Bilbo Baggins. Is that Bilbo? And his friend. This dude looks so much like my cousin Jason. It is unreal. Every time I see him, I want to call him Jason because that's who he looks like. For real. I don't remember all their names. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in such a long time. But I absolutely love that movie. One of my favorites. So this is a 30 by 40. It has 25 colors. And they are in numbers and letters, but they're not in order. It's like 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, you know, stuff like that. It has really good sticky. And this one came with what we call an inventory sheet. Or a inventory sheet? Is that what we call this? Information sheet, inventory sheet, something like that. I call them inventory sheets. I think that's what they're called. So this one has, the colors are all in the baby bags. And it has your kit in there. I hadn't pulled this one out, so. Okay, and then, this is what we call an inventory sheet, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it has, on these sheets, when you get one, it has the number of colors that you have. This is the symbol that goes with that number color. Like on your, it's just like your legend over here. This is your DMC number, which is your color number that is on the bags. And this tells how many bags you should have. We should have 73 bags. We should have 18 of number 1, which is 310, which is black. That is the normal black that we most all the time do is the 310s. So we should have 18 of those. 18 of these little bags that it's number 1. And you know, and it goes down through here. And like we should have one bag of this 23Q, so forth and so on. This shows the picture, and it also shows the picture of the canvas that you got. So, you know, you'll get one of these sometimes in these. For the budget-friendly companies, this is what you get. For the more expensive companies, you'll get stickers. These will be stickers most of the time. Alright, so let's put this in here. Alright, this one unfortunately is unavailable. You can't get this one anymore. You might can find another one, but not this particular one. And the last painting we have is called, this is a very long name for this little painting. Scattered Flowers, Sofa, Girl and Pets, and it keeps going on and on. This is by Perfect Work of Art. She doesn't have, I don't have a link for her, but I do have the store listed down below for her. But I think she is so cute. I love it. Little vintage. Look at the wallpaper. You can tell the vintage. It's vintage by the wallpaper. And this old TV with rabbit ears. And the sofa, how it has flowers on it. That reminds me of the 70s. This all reminds me like of the 70s. This old coffee table with the lace doily on it. Her dress, her shoes, her hair, the way her ribbons in her hair, all that just, and this little shelf right there, all shouts 70s to me, and I love it. I absolutely love this. The rug. And then she has her little kitty cat and her little doggy in a basket with flowers, and she's watching something on TV. I can't tell from here what she's watching on TV. But let's see, she has 20 colors. They are in numerical and alphabetical order. And she has really good sticky. And she is all baggies. If that's how you kit up, you are ready to go. Okay, so that does it for our paintings. So I'm going to go back over these with you. So this one is number 8, and she is called the Scattered Flowers Sofa Girl and Pets and etc. She's down below. We have our Lord of the Rings. Hold on here. We have our woman playing the piano. We have our baby in a water droplet. We have our boy holding a Bible to the stormy sea. We have our absolutely beautiful little lazy puppy here. We have our brilliant starry sky, dreamy sleepy girl, and then we have our lovable pretty little pony. That's what I love. Okay, so for this part of the video, which one of these do you like the best? And why? I would love to know your thoughts on this. I think the next one, of course, you know that I will be doing is this one out of this pile. Because you guys know I have one a week that I'm going to do, but it takes me a while to do them. So, because I have so many I'm working on. Right now I'm working on one by Dreamy Designs. And I'll show you what that one is Monday on our Whip and Chat. So this one's the one I'm going to be doing on this. So, next I'm going to be talking about my Pooh Bear. My lovely little baby girl, Emma Rose. And also known as Pooh Bear. So I'll be putting some videos and some pictures up here, and I'll be talking about that. But as for now, I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to put these away, and then I'll be right back. So hold on, be right back. And this is where it all began with Mommy and Daddy. Emma's Mommy and Daddy. Her was born so tiny, so little, so fragile. She was born on March the 13th, 2015. Dress up time with the grandbaby, too. Her quirky little bed, posing, dog park day, tongue sticking out, sleeping with Daddy, in her playpen. She loved to sleep and play in baskets, clothes baskets. She loved to sleep and pray. Sleep in her cat bed. She always took over the cat beds, looking out the window for Mommy. She loved to look out windows. Her and the cat looking out the window. Christmas time. Christmas. Everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. This is when the cat was a kitten. She loved her stroller and loved going to the park to play. Oh. She needed a haircut. She loved to pose. My little poser girl. Tongue sticking out. Beautiful girl. Ears all puffed up there. She had the biggest, cutest little butterfly ears. That was one of her favorite chairs. I love to watch her eat. She loved her green peppers and her cheese. She was something else. Here's Piggy Pie when he was a kitten. He wasn't very old there, maybe 6 months. Excuse the messy room. That was a long time ago. I don't have that room anymore. My girl's just eating away. Now she's eating all her goodies in heaven. I miss her.
Okay, sis. Okay, sis. You need to tell Gary.
My beautiful little girl. She's eating green beans now.
As long as I feed him
Uncle Gary's green beans.
she's good to go.
She loved green beans too. I forgot about that till just now.
So, Gary, you've made a hit even with the puppies. With all your green beans.
And she was Miss Picky Tail sometimes. She'd like me to feed her.
And
I did.
Many of them.
Gladly.
She'll get, diarrhea or whatever, but that's gross. She likes it. I think she's ate them all. But I just wanted to get this on camera so you could see how much she loves your green beans.
She loved my daughter. How sweet. She's smiling. She loves her sissy. She also loved her brother Henry, who was a Chihuahua. And poor baby, I could never get his eyes clean. He always had... Here's her and her brother Piglet. I used the wipes and everything. There's her and
my little fur
Henry.
babies enjoying the outside.
And this is her and Henry going for a walk.
There's Emma and there's Mr. Glow Spot.
He was a Chihuahua. Long-haired Chihuahua.
Pookie Bear and Henry. Hey, hens. You want to say hi to Gracie? Say hi to Gracie. Emma.
Poor baby in his little eyes.
Emma. Pooh Bear. Okay, I'm all tangled up. See? All tangled up. Here. Get untangled. Where are you going? Oh, look. She's met her friend Molly. Molly is the neighbor dog. What is it? What is it, Henry? Alright, quit rooting around the flowers that need to be fixed. That stuff needs to be cut down and new ones need to be put up. Come on. Emma!
She loved to play hide and seek in the car with one of her fosters. Laying so cute. She looked like she had a cigar, but it was a pretzel. My little Pookie. Smiling. She loved to play with this Passy. It was one of her faves. This is her favorite toy to sleep with, her bear. Playing in the recycling bin. Sock on her head. This is one of her favorite chairs. Kids always doing something crazy. Posing on the table with their cat. With her brother, rather, whatever.
Little Emma.
Her and Gracie played this way all the time. She absolutely loved it. She just pretended she was mad and stuff, but she loved it. Look at her.
Calm her down.
She even wore a diaper that day.
You love me. You love me. Oh, look at that. Aren't you a cute little doggy? Oh, yes, you are. See, she's happy once I take off the troll hair. Oh, cute little Emma. Oh, cute little Emma. Oh, cute little Emma.
Bubby, don't mess with me now.
It's fine, I'm done.
Golly.
And this is the day that my baby went home. See her little purple thing on her arm? That's where her IV was. And she went home that day. So remember to hold your babies tight because you don't know how long you're going to have them. I was so blessed to have her for 10 years. She was the best little monkey I ever had. That's what I called her, my little monkey sometimes. I'll never forget her. I'll always love her, always and forever, until I get to heaven and I'll be with her one day. I love you and miss you, my little Pooh Bear. There she's waiting for Mommy. Thank you for watching, and if you're still here, thank you for allowing me to share her with you today. I just wish you could have known her in person. So with that being said, be blessed, and I will see you on Friday, Lord willing, and hopefully will. Bye.